Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, your unprofitable trader, sharing his journey and his experiences so you can become a better trader and maybe get some kind of tips sometimes. You know, we outside right now walking the dog. We are barefoot because supposedly, between coats, that this is gonna help my back. It is still kind of fogged right now. I went to the gym in the morning, same time as yesterday, but we did arrive early to market open today. So and well, we hit back and shoulders. Pretty nice workout. I didn't feel anything because I was doing more like stretching and just like a lot of movement and stuff. And there was like a bunch of people there today, so I was kind of ashamed to record. So yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. My phone didn't broke, right? Okay. So I'm gonna share a little bit of my thought process from today because we traded today and we took an L. Okay. We took an L, but we're gonna bounce back. You know what I'm saying? So the L that I took today was trying to take a long. And I saw my setup, I waited for my confluences, I waited for everything, I had my narrative, and I had all my story plan. And everything was aligning to, okay? But the thing is that in a moment when I'm supposed to put my trade in break even, I didn't. And you're gonna ask, why you didn't? Because I wanted to make more money. Because I was like, oh, okay, this is a place where price is gonna reverse a little bit, tap into the break even, to the break even traders and to the people that went break even, and then we're gonna keep going higher. That was my thought process. But because I was overconfident within my analysis, that's something. I was overconfident, I was greedy, and also I wasn't thinking in probabilities in that moment. And I was taking everything that I was doing like for a fact. And that I think that that's something of being overconfident with your analysis, is that you take everything that you do as a fact, and you just gotta be like down to earth and understand that you are doing probabilities, and this is a game of probabilities. And that was my mistake. I took my analysis like for a fact, and I was overconfident with my analysis. And also, when I when price touch my stop loss, I got mad. I got like kind of mad, and I was trying to revenge the fuck out of that trade again because I wanted to try it. And that's when I recognized that I did something wrong in my trade and I didn't follow my rules. And one thing was that I didn't put my trade in break even when I had to. That's the first thing. And then analyzing more the way that I trade and what I'm supposed to do, I noticed that I didn't wait for my confluences or my execution exactly. Still, I took a very nice entry. That's that's like for a fact for me in my eyes. I took a very nice entry, but I should have waited just a little bit more to get a better entry. And that was my mistake from today. And I learned I learned that everything that you get mad after you take an L, you just gotta like step back a little bit and just like focus more on, okay, if I'm mad, what thing did I didn't do? What can I do to make this better? It's not taking another trade, it's analyzing yourself and analyzing just like the charts where you went wrong, when you why are you feeling the way that you're feeling, and just like writing like your emotions about it, and just like trying to understand in your head what did you do, what did you did, what you did. Like there's no other words to say. But yes, I got mad and I stepped back and I was like, okay, if I'm mad, I did something that I wasn't supposed to do. And in my case was like I should have waited for a little bit more for my execution. And the second part is that I should have put my trade in break even. Doesn't matter if I wanted to make more money, or if the charts was telling me that this was keep going higher and higher and just like never stopping or shit. No, that's not how that works. You just gotta take the facts that are put in your eyes. That if you can see if you can see like the facts, the only thing that is like for fact is what is happening in the present moment when you are trading, not what your beliefs are. And that's something that fucked me up today. I was thinking about my beliefs and I wanted to make more money and I just end up losing more money. So, oh my god, the battery. Oh my god. So yeah, that's something that you just gotta like understand that every time that you get mad, and I think that this is the most important days, every time that you lose a trade and you get mad, I think that those are the best L's and the best opportunities to learn on why on to the best opportunities to learn about why you did what you did, and just like trying to think about, okay, if I'm mad, what did I did that I wasn't supposed to do? Because you can't get mad at the charts. And for a moment I got mad at the charts. I was like, fuck this, like, fuck this NQ, man, fuck it. But then I was like, okay, I'm actually like mad at myself. I'm just projecting my energy. I'm projecting my vibes, my energy. I was just projecting that anger through the market, and that's something that I understand today, and that's something that is gonna help me a lot more. Just understanding, stepping back, because what if I revenge trade in that moment? I could have won, I could have lost more money, and also I was just like fitting more bad habits into my trading system. So yes, so that's the thing. Oh my god, that's the thing that I learned from today. Every time that you get mad at the charts, it's not you are not mad to the charts. Actually, you are mad at yourself. So yeah, and that's something that you can apply to life too. You just gotta understand that every decision that you make, that's on you, boy. So yeah, and also, I'm like I already said, but I'm like walking barefoot. Um, I stepped on something. I hope it wasn't poop. Damn, Cody, not. I think that he was about to eat another poop. But yeah, but actually feeling pretty grateful about today. I did a lot of back testing and watched a lot of just like basics concepts, just to you know to keep learning and keep learning about myself, and just reading and just like putting on the hours. You know what I'm saying. So yeah. Now let's get to the trade fucking recap. Yo, this house is beautiful. Like, I love the decorations. So yeah, Cody, you wanna say something?
Feed your man before he be coming over Kai's house for dinner. Welcome to another video. Yeah, cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. It's so sticky, that song. Welcome everybody, welcome to the trade recap, and let me show you guys how I end up losing about 110 bucks, because I was greedy, and also I was overconfident with my trade, and I just believed, and I was sticking to my beliefs instead of just sticking at the facts. And what are the facts? What is the chart showing me at the moment, instead of just believing something. But I learned a lot of stuff today. I got mad because wig me out, and then we rally a little bit. And I got mad because I didn't follow my rules. I didn't follow what I said, and I wanted to revenge trade, but we didn't, because what will happen if I was revenge trading? That will only be creating bad habits, and we don't want to feed those bad habits. We want to eliminate those bad habits. So we work today in our discipline, and also we work on our our emotions, on how we portray the traits, and how and we learn about ourselves today. So let me show you guys how I end up taking this L and what I saw, why I wanted to go long. So first, coming today, we can see that we had this big ass sell-off from yesterday because of FOMC. We also were inside of this. We also were inside of this imbalance right here, and we swept out these 4 hour lows. So I wanted to see price come up and at least hit this buy sell liquidity and keep going higher. Then after that, what I did is that I marked out. Let me raise this. I was focused on this for Valiga because I didn't think the price wanted to come up and hit this for Valiga up in the upper part of the equilibrium of the range, because I didn't think that price wanted to do that. I was kind of focused on this, and that was like my main idea, that I wanted to see price coming up today. So we can see that first the market open, we swept out these 1 hour highs right here. A market open, we swept out the highs, and I was pretty sure, and I was pretty confident that price wanted to come and sweep out this and fill out this fair value gap right here. And also we had these 50-minute lows right here inside of a 1 hour PD array. So I was kind of focused on that. We also had these SMTs right here, so that was like also something that I added to, because I wanted to see price respect that price. So I didn't want to take shorts because I wanted to have a better risk and reward, and also I didn't find like any trade and any good setup in the way that I trade inside of the first macro. Like we can see this price action. This was like an order block that I saw, and we filled this tiny ass for value gap, and that could be an entry. But I didn't like. I wanted to catch like the actual movement, to the I wanted to catch longs, because I wanted to go with the trend and my narrative. But we never took that. So I waited, then we had this rally, then we swept this sales of liquidity right here, like the first offer in my eyes for going long. The first offer, we were inside of macro. So we created this breaker block right here. Let me clean my chart a little bit. Let me clean my chart. So we can see that we created this breaker block right here. Then we have this 1 minute order block and 2 minute and 3 minute order block right here. And we created this fair value gap. Let me change it a little bit. Cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya. And we also fill out this for value gap right here at the 1 minute. We fill out that for value gap, and that was my entry, because I wanted to see the for value gap getting filled, and we tapped into it, and that was my entry right here. That was my entry. I should have waited a little bit more if I wanted to be like more exact and had the best possible entry for longs in this moment. I should have waited a little bit more, and I want to be perfect with this. So I should have waited a little bit more, and I got away a little bit. But still, we had a break block. We had a break of a structure, 1 minute. We can see also that we had over 5 minute retrace over here. We got over 5 minute retrace, and and we tap into the equilibrium bullish confirmations. This should have been my original entry, but I didn't wait because I was pretty confident on that for value gap, and I was pretty good with that, and I was pretty cool with the risk too. So I should have waited still a little bit more to have like the best execution possible in my eyes for this long opportunity. I should have waited a little bit more. It's still pretty good entry. We could have done that better. This was my break-even point, because this is a place where take profits would have been taken, and we are in a bearish market structure for the moment, and we didn't have like any break of a structure or the 5 minute. We just invalidated this 5 minute for value gap, and we can see that we filled out this 5 minute for value gap, and we also tap into a bearish 15 minute order block. And that was the thing that I fucked up on, because I noticed that that was a 5 minute for value gap, and I noticed that that was also an order block, but I was overconfident within my trade because we were in the equilibrium of this leg extension. We were in the equilibrium of this leg extension, and also we swept sell liquidity over here. We were sweeping out sell liquidity, and we were inside of this bullish PD array at the 1 hour. So I was like, okay, this looks like pretty good for longs. And my mistake is that I was too overconfident, and I should have waited a little bit more for the execution. That's the first point. That's the first thing that I'm marking out. I should have waited a little bit more to have the best possible entry, and I should have moved my stop loss to break even, because this is a high probability the price wants to reverse and just keep going down. When we tapped this, I was about to put in break even, but I didn't, because I wanted to make more money, and I was pretty sure the price wanted to keep going higher, and I was focusing like, okay, this is the best entry, and this is a place where profits have been taken, and what price is going to do is gonna tap here to the best possible entry, and then we're gonna keep going higher. You see what I was doing? I was trying to predict what the market was going to do. First mistake. Second mistake, I was believing in something instead of just seeing what the price was doing and how is price reacting. And I was sticking to the belief that I did such an amazing job analyzing this shit, and I didn't was taking in like I was taking it for fact everything that I was saying, instead of, hey, okay, this is a high probability place that price is going to reverse. This is a place where price might do this. Instead of looking at probabilities, I look at it as a fact. And the only thing that is a fact in trading is what the chart is showing you. And that was my mistake, and I was greedy, and I end up losing more because I end up leaving my stop loss like till here, and price wick me out, and then we start rallying. And something that I noticed about myself today is that I got mad when price wicked me out, and then we did this, and I wanted to revenge trade because I saw this like a kind of opportunity, but that was just me trying to revenge trade. But we didn't, because we don't want to feed those bad habits. We want to eliminate those bad habits and just become a better person, better trader, and within everything. So I should have waited a little bit more for my execution. I should have waited a little bit more. It's still pretty nice. I could have waited a little bit more. Second point, I should have put my stop loss to break even right here, because this is a high probability that price is just going to keep going down. And I was taking for a fact that we were going to go to buy some liquidity. And I should have at least taken out some profit here, or just putting my stop loss to break even. That's what I should have done. I didn't. And I should have put my stop loss to break even like right here, but we didn't. I got mad, and I was starting to blame the charts, but instead of blaming the charts, I was mad at myself. Actually, I was mad at myself because I knew that I had to put my stop loss to break even, but I didn't. So every time you guys take a trade and you get mad to the charts, you don't get mad at the charts. The charts didn't do anything. You gotta get mad at yourself because you are the one pulling the trigger. So just that little tip: don't get mad at anybody, at anyone, at the charts or the market or the economy, on fundamentals. Don't get mad at anything. You gotta get the only one that has all the blame in this, and all the all the bad things that are gonna happen. Well, not bad things, or all the experiences that are not going in your expectations. You gotta get mad at yourself, boy. You don't gotta get mad at the charts. The charts hasn't done anything. So Yeah, this is the trade recap how I ended up losing 110 bucks. Still, I learned a lot of myself today because I was able to not revenge trade, step away from the charts, and just watch Price do his thing and just learn. And well, notice that I still have some bad habits about believing more in me instead of just watching the charts and being an observer. And well, that's the thing that I learned today. I was believing more in myself than what that the chart was doing, and I was trying to predict what the price was going to do. So that's a bad habit, and I need to work on that. So yeah, this is the trade we got from today's price action, and thank you so much. Cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya.